Hey guys, welcome back to another, believe it or not, search engine optimization video, or welcome if you're new here. This video is going to be about a day in the life of a search engine optimization specialist. And if you're wondering, what am I doing inside my car? I'll let you guys know before the end of this video. But yeah, I'm making this quick impromptu video. Obviously, I didn't plan for it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. This is the second time I'm filming it because as I was watching the first part of my video, I had a hard time even figuring out, like, okay, I have to get more organized with what I want to say in this video and kind of give you guys an update on what I've been up to, you know, how being an SEO agency owner is going, and all that other stuff that goes along with my videos. So let's go ahead and get started briefly in just 1 second here. So yes, I am still doing search engine optimization as a contractor. You know, I'm still trying to work on my agency, consulting agency. But before I give you guys an explanation of why I'm in my car, I will get to that before the end of this video, I promise. So I guess let me tell you a little bit about, you know, how I got to this point so I could give you guys more context. So I've been doing SEO for the last 2 years now. I know, not that long, but this past August 2023 is when I've completed my second year mark doing SEO. I've mainly worked for other SEO digital agencies, probably 5, 6, 7 of them now. It's been almost a dozen at this point. And I've gotten to learn a lot about SEO, how they run their business. You know, I've had a few individuals who have been kind enough to put me through like some advanced SEO training on building your own SEO agency. And if you guys have followed me for some time, you know the program that I'm talking about. And all that to say is that yes, I'm still doing SEO, still doing work on Upwork. I'm trying to get my own clients not off of Upwork, but through other means, you know, through my website, building a few of them actually at this moment. I'm building a few affiliate websites, and then I'm beefing up my current website, and I'm doing a couple other things on the side to get new clientele work. But I'll be completely honest and real with you guys because I owe it to you all. And thank you for your support. If you are, you know, one of my older subscribers, I really appreciate you being on this journey with me. I want to provide as much value as I can to you guys, and I want to share my honest, transparent results that I've gotten so far being an SEO agency owner. And if you're following me for the SEO work in general, don't worry, I'm still going to be doing a lot of videos on SEO in general. Being an SEO agency owner comes with more responsibilities, but it's a lot of the same work that an SEO freelancer does, so I don't feel all that different from being an SEO freelancer. And I guess now is a good time to say why I got into being an SEO agency owner in my Upwork journey. So I'll get into that now. So I'll try to keep this brief because believe it or not, this is the second time I'm filming this video. The first few videos I tried recording, I was not that organized with what I wanted to say, so I decided I'm not even gonna upload that. But this is an impromptu video, and like I said, I owe it to you guys to be honest and upfront about where I'm at with my SEO journey, and I'll get to why I'm in my car in a moment. But and don't worry, there's gonna be more videos on SEO, so not to worry on that front. So like I said, I've taken a lot of paid training on how to run your SEO agency and how to start one in general. But let me tell you a quick little story about how I got here. So like I mentioned, I've worked with several agencies at this point, and I'm just going to say agencies, or that includes, you know, me working for other SEO agencies. It's just a lot shorter to say. I was doing work for a client who is an agency owner, and I will not mention their name. But I remember doing some like web design, you know, organization work from an SEO point of view. I was helping organize the top level navigation structure of this website. And he wanted me to go further into, you know, hyper targeting this real estate clientele and these vacation rental demographics. So he wanted that user experience for the web design to reflect that. And I was in charge of the SEO portion of it. So anyways, I got to a point where I was stuck, you know, and, you know, I'm not afraid to admit it. And I consulted with an SEO agency owner who I've worked under and I trust to give me, you know, good feedback and advice on what to do for this other client. Just because web design is not my forte and I was assigned that task, I decided, you know, I'll just pay this SEO agency owner who knows a lot in SEO and web design, a little bit on that front from my understanding, but way more than me. And we got talking on what I could do for, this client's website. And eventually, towards the end of our conversation, he's like, hey, it kind of sucks not making a lot of money as an SEO freelancer when you're working for another agency. He's like, you have paid training already. Like, why not just, I just got a notification. He's like, why not just start your own agency? He's like, I think you're ready for it. And at the time, one second. At the time, I have never really considered it, but I was kind of stuck in my old ways. I was just doing a lot of SEO for other agencies, and I had never considered the fact that I could be making a lot more money doing a lot of the same work. But now my status would be a little bit higher, quotation marks, because I'd be an SEO agency owner, getting the work, closing the deals, and doing the work with some help from some assistants. And, I thought about it. I told him, it's a possibility. I mentioned to him, when I got started in SEO, I never even knew there were such things as SEO agencies. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but I'm going to keep it brief now. And sorry, I just had a loud car parked next to me. And yeah, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of charging more because the responsibility is higher. I'm building out a lot more complex projects for SEO. And, I've upskilled my learning, so that does command a higher pay. And I'm just being completely honest and real with you guys. Being an SEO agency owner, it's not that special. It's just a lot more work. So, and I'll give you guys tips on what I'm doing now to land my higher paying clients. But anyways, the point that I'm making is that now I'm at the point, and I'll explain briefly now why I'm in my car, but I'm at the point now where, yes, I'm starting my own SEO agency. I've probably spent the last 5 or 6 months really trying to take my business off of the ground. If I wanted to work for another SEO agency like I had been doing up until 5-6 months ago, and I'm still doing really small, easy work for some agencies, but it's not anywhere like full-time like it used to be, because I want to start my agency. So anyways, what I was getting at is that being an SEO agency owner is just a lot more work. It's a lot more content marketing, as you can imagine. You want to put out content that attracts your ideal clientele. You want to position yourself in a way that speaks and resonates to your target audience, whether that be maybe real estate individuals, home services individuals, plumbers, you name it, whatever the case is. That's kind of like the gist of how to start your SEO agency. And this video is not going to talk in depth about that, but these past couple of months have just have been draining, if I'm being completely honest. And it could have been so easy to given up on starting my own SEO agency. In these past about 5 months, I made a lot of mistakes that shouldn't have taken me so long to make and to rectify and fix. But the reason they've taken me so long is because I didn't know any better, and I should have talked to someone else to learn how to do things the right way the first time. And I'm still building my own SEO agency. It's taking me longer than I expected, but for me, I want to get clients through Upwork, and getting work through Upwork is really competitive within itself. I had an easier time when I was cold calling businesses, getting them on the phone and setting up appointments with them than I did trying to get clients through Upwork. That's a whole nother story that I'll share with you guys if you guys want to know about that. And again, thank you guys for following me so far in my Upwork journey. This is just a quick update on what I've been up to. Now, getting big clients that can replace your current, that takes time. A lot of these groups that I've been a part of for SEO, whether it be through Slack or Discord, a lot of these people are really, it sounds ridiculous to say out loud, but they're professionals. They have experience working for oftentimes corporate companies. And I think that gives them a bit of a leg up to, to get clients and to have a bit more, prestige or clout, reputation to get these clients, higher paying clients they could speak their language. They could change their tone of voice to sound more professional. And I think that's the hardest part that I've struggled with, is just, attracting these higher paying clienteles. Not always, but like I said, I've gotten a few, but they haven't been all that big, so I've had to resort to going back to my old job shortly after I stopped working at Amazon, which was DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub. Mainly DoorDash and Uber Eats at this point. Just because my income as an SEO agency owner at this point has not compensated me enough, and not because I haven't been trying, but it hasn't compensated me enough to support me financially. So I have to do DoorDash to, make some income. And it does kind of suck, not the job itself, but it sucks to have to go back and forth between being a freelancer or an agency owner, which is the same thing basically, and having to split your attention half and half, fractured basically. And I'm at the point right now where I'm just making some money through DoorDash, nothing wrong with that, but I just got a notification that I had someone buy one of my SEO services on Fiverr, which is another place where I sell. I don't like it all that much just because it's really competitive there, and I need to change my positioning. I mainly care more about getting my clients through Upwork. I talked to someone else I think he told me he was making, he's part of this group that on SEO agency owners, and he was introducing himself. He said he was making like $40,000 or $50,000 a month, like almost six figures. He mentioned his goal is to make $100,000 plus a month. I asked him for some advice on, what he recommends for a new agency owner like myself. And he told me, he's like, I recommend you partner with, either web designers, writers, or whatever the case is. You want to partner with someone who offers complementary skills. And that's a good way to start getting some client work as well. He told me just to keep going on Upwork if that's already working out for me. In other words, I don't have to start my own website in this other, like the CBD space, the cannabis space, if I don't want to, but I probably will anyways. You could post a lot of content on LinkedIn, which I know a lot of people have success with. Anyways, he gave me a lot of good tips, and I'll be implementing them soon, and I'll be sharing them soon with you guys so you know what I'm doing to build my own agency. Yeah, like I said, it just kind of sucks going back and forth between the SEO world and doing DoorDash, but you have to do what you have to do to make a living. And I didn't think it would be this time consuming to get work. I'll put up a picture of the Upwork proposals that I've sent out, so I'm working really hard. I think I probably sent a couple hundred at this point total, maybe like 1,000 or 2,000, I don't know. I'll put a picture. And that's a whole game within and of itself. There's a lot of competition on Upwork. You really have to know how to position yourself, what you're going to say to the client, what you're going to say to the client on the call. That's something that I need to consult with a salesperson, ideally perhaps, to help me sell these more expensive, that's just the nature of them, these more expensive SEO services that are a month long, 2 months long, and sometimes a year long. It just depends on the client's budget. But, that's where I've been at. And like I said, thank you all for following me so far. I tried keeping this video short and brief for you all, just to kind of give you an update of where I've been at. I'm still going to be posting videos on YouTube. If you guys want to follow my journey, be sure to subscribe. I'm still going to be making videos. It's just this point in my journey as an SEO business owner, it's there's a couple of setbacks, but nothing that can't be overcome. And so that's why I'm in my car. I'm doing DoorDash right now to make some. So my last part of my video got cut off. So I'm going to let you guys know that thank you guys again for, being a subscriber. Like this video if you want to see more real and raw content like this. I will be sharing more about what I'm doing to land my first couple of big paying clients. I've had some smaller ones, which I love and appreciate, but I want to show you guys what it takes to, get those bigger paying clients. So hopefully you can learn from my mistakes and my successes. So leave a comment below. I want to know about what specifically you guys would like to learn about, what kind of other videos you'd like to see related to SEO. I will be making those videos shortly. Don't worry, they won't be in my car this time, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.